You're listening to the Daily Nugget. It's dnugget.com for May 20th.
Woo!
It's Food Monday.
Welcome to Monday.
Welcome to Monday, and I have to apologize for yesterday's episode not being
an official episode. We have part of it, and I may or may not have posted a video in its place. We'll see what happens. It may just be me staring at the camera.
Apologizing again. I like the episode, Sam, where you just apologize.
Yeah.
Those are good episodes of
And then I accidentally posted an episode that was like 3 weeks ahead, and Janelle goes, "Hey, did you know?" I was like, "Oh no." And only one person had listened to it. So by the time I caught it.
It was Janelle?
Yeah, it was Janelle.
Yep.
Good. So the mystery episode's out there somewhere. All that to say, welcome to Monday. It's a new week.
It's a new week.
And we've got a new lease on life. It is Food Monday. I'm Andy. Jenn is here.
Hello.
Resident mom. She will rock you.
Indeed.
That sounds comforting.
It is. Janelle is here. She's the one that listens to Daily Nugget episodes, even the ones that she's not supposed to.
Exactly. Yes. I like to think ahead.
And Sam, as usual,
The one who makes mistakes.
getting ready to apologize for whatever we do today.
We're sorry.
In the future. Well, you know what? This is something that I'm not sorry about, but I tell you what, there are some cereal companies that should apologize to us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Do you like Cheerios, Janelle?
Yes and no.
Those
I
are-
like them, but I don't eat them.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they're okay.
Well, apparently there's something that's popping up in popular cereal brands Quaker Oats and Cheerios. It's the chemical chlormiquat.
That sounds like a
bless you.
lab-grown fruit.
Chlormiquat. I don't know, for me,
What?
well, it almost sounds like a some sort of fantasy-like character from Game of Thrones or something, like Lord Chlormiquat. Lord Chlormiquat
Uh-oh.
was
I
detected in
Okay.
77 of 96 urine samples taken from 2017 and 2023. And apparently, some studies have shown it can damage the reproductive system and disrupt fetal growth in animals. A cause for concern as to whether it could also harm humans.
Well, yeah.
So, chlormiquat is only supposed to be used on ornamental plants, not food crops, Janelle.
I see. Why is it in the Cheerios then? How did it end up there?
Maybe they thought they were
Well,
wreaths.
its use on imported oats and other foods sold across the country has been allowed since 2018.
Oh, wow.
Really?
So,
That seems...
apparently, as long as it comes from another country, it's okay. This seems
That
bad.
doesn't sound right. Doesn't sound right. Where's the FDA, the Food and Drug
Well,
Administration?
that's what they're trying to figure out, or the EPA, I guess. They're proposing. Well, now EPA is proposing to let chlormiquat be used on barley, oat, triticale, and wheat grown in the U.S.
Well,
They're like, well, we import it.
This is General Mills, right? Yeah. It's General Mills, which is here in Minnesota.
And Quaker Oats.
Yeah. Those are...
So-
is Quaker Oats a Minnesota company too? I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
General Mills.
It's on oatmeal too. Oh, yikes.
So, yeah, I mean, it's heart healthy, but it's not reproductive system healthy. So,
Yikes.
you're welcome.
Well, but before you start bashing these companies, they're saying, according to General Mills, they say all our products adhere to all regulatory requirements. So there you go. End of story, right? We're okay with that?
Well, I mean,
No, we're not okay with that.
Jen looks like she's got something to say.
I'm just taking it all in. I'm thinking, what's in my pantry right now? As far as I know, iron. I mean, there's a lot of iron in Cheerios. Probably in oatmeal too. I don't know. I didn't think about all that.
And protein. Let's just go ahead and say there's a lot of protein in oatmeal. No,
Is
I
there?
mean,
There's a lot of protein in oatmeal?
yeah. You want me to go get my can of oatmeal so we can look it
Yeah,
over?
go get your can of oatmeal.
Really?
How much
Seriously?
protein?
Yeah, go get your can of oatmeal.
We have Google.
Go.
Oat.
You offered it. No. Who needs Google when you
Only
have
there
Janelle?
were a way for us to do
You
this
offered,
quickly.
Janelle, you offered. You said, do you want me to bring my
All right.
can of oatmeal?
So in
Go get it.
1 cup of cooked
Okay.
No,
oatmeal.
I'll go.
don't spoil it, Sam.
All right.
She's getting the
While we
oatmeal.
wait, look up the iron in Cheerios.
Okay.
I've
Okay.
heard that it's ridiculously
How
high.
much iron is in Cheerios? Oh, not cherries. Cheerios. Iron 10.32 grams per serving.
Is that a lot?
Maybe. There's more iron than there is calcium, or than there is fiber.
Here she goes. Wait, that's Cheerios.
Wait, no,
You
that's
brought
not the
both.
Cheerios. You were talking about oatmeal.
We were talking
I
about
got that
Oh,
too.
you She brought both. Okay, good. Okay, great. Look at this. All right.
I am prepared.
Good. Thank you. It's show and tell time. So here we go.
Yeah. Okay, so
How
I've
much?
legit
protein-
Cheerios.
for our
Okay.
audio listeners. Janelle has a mostly a large family sized box of Cheerios, and
It's just regular size.
are you
No, Janelle has a box of Cheerios that's larger than her.
It says 2X
For our
on
audio
there. I'm pretty sure
listeners.
that's family sized.
Okay, whatever.
And then a large can of oatmeal.
I think Janelle was offended by the fact that you called her
Family size?
Cheerios family size.
Anyway, okay, what do you want to know? How much iron is in here?
Yes.
Yeah. How much iron is in Cheerios?
is 70% of the Cheerio product is iron, 12.6 milligrams.
Watch out.
70% of your daily amount of iron.
Mhm.
Watch out for Magneto.
It has 5 grams of protein. FYI.
So there's more iron in there than there is protein.
Yeah, I guess so.
Does it say on the nutrition facts, though, Janelle, how much
what was the word?
chlormequat is in there? What your
I'm-
daily amount
I am
of
looking at
chlormequat?
the ingredients and I do not see that word.
How
So
spell that?
I don't understand like why they don't have to list that. I've often understood. I often have had that question in my head because, like, I drink a fair amount of diet soda, but you know they have this one chemical in it, some sort of some sort of vegetable oil that's supposed to be really bad for you, and it's outlawed in a lot of countries, but not ours.
Thank goodness.
Yep, it's still delicious. And that I was looking at the ingredients and I didn't see it listed anywhere, but I know it's in there because they have said it's in there. So
I believe, I don't know if this was at the house, but do you remember the time when I called the number on the back of the can of the Diet Mountain Dew? Were you there, Janelle and Jen?
I
believe it was there because I had questions about one of the ingredients in Diet Mountain Dew is orange juice. And I had questions. I'm like, how can you have orange juice in this and still have 0 calories in this Diet Mountain Dew?
they've taken all the nutritional value out of it.
Right. And I was like, how did it? They told me it was I actually got a lady on the phone. I'm like, I just have questions.
Did they boil
She
it?
said there's a very small amount. It's at the very bottom.
Do they just waft it into there or what?
I don't know, right? I know, that's why I was confused. I'm like, okay, wait a minute, hold on. Because, let's see here. I'm trying to see if it even has it anymore. So I'm looking at Diet Mountain Dew right now. Because I was very confused. Ingredients. Concentrated orange juice.
That is
Maybe they just
strange.
dip their
It's still
finger
in there.
And they go.
So, just so you know.
Well, I know I was worried.
Read the label. And I don't know what we're going to do about the chlormequat.
I don't either.
Well, I guess we can stay away from... Okay, chlormequat was found in 92% of non-organic oat-based foods tested in May 2023.
Hold on. What qualifies as non-organic? Like grown organic or organic matter?
No, the grown organic, right? That's what they're saying here. So I guess if you stick with organic grain, oat-based foods, you're okay. Are there organic Cheerios?
Probably.
There's probably organic Cheerio alternatives.
Well, let's go to our alternative lifestyle expert, Janelle.
Well, see, okay, so you want to do a comparison. Something that's organic is like a one ingredient type thing, and I think there is a qualification on the level of organic, because you can still spray some of your crops with some of that stuff, but you can't spray it with all of the regular pesticides. Oh, yeah.
So it's really not that different.
What are organic pesticides?
Except in the labeling. They put organic on there, and people, flock to it because they think it's healthier, but it's just...
Well, maybe, because there are organic pesticides are products used to control pests that derive from natural sources and avoid synthetic chemicals.
Oh, okay.
Unlike conventional pesticides like the chlormequat.
Lord Chlormequat.
All hail Lord Chlormequat.
Well, just like the Cheerios, the ingredients are whole grain oats, cornstarch, sugar, salt, tripotassium, phosphate, vitamin E, added to preserve freshness. Now, why is all of that in one, like, whole grain oats? Why can't it just be whole grain oats? On the other hand, the oatmeal is just whole grain oats.
Well, what if we just get to the point, because I know people want simpler food. What if you just go to the point where you go to the store and they just hand you a stock of wheat? And they say, here you go. Start munching.
So,
would you eat a stock of wheat, Janelle?
No.
Not even if it was organic?
No, because I'm gluten-free. I wouldn't eat it anyway.
That's right.
Is there wheat in gluten, or is it the other parts of
gluten?
There's gluten in wheat. There's gluten in wheat. Yeah, but there's not in oats, supposedly. So
you should know that.
Give you a stock
your
of
wife
oats.
was gluten-free for a little while.
Do what? Yeah.
That's
how
Andy
true.
loves his wife.
So,
I love my wife by never shopping for her. That's how I love her.
Wise. That's very wise. Yeah.
And that is the nugget. We've gone deep on chlormequat. Let me know what you think.
Wait, how much iron and protein and stuff in oatmeal?
Oh!
I'll tell you. Okay, protein is 5 milligrams, same as Cheerios, and iron is 1.6, so 8%.
So it's actually
less.
So it's a relatively small amount in oatmeal, because it's 8% in oatmeal, and it's 70% in the
Cheerios.
Yeah, how'd they do that?
That's because they fortify the Cheerios with all that junk. That's how they can always say part of a balanced breakfast. No, it's crunchy anyway. They just add extra vitamins to make it feel more healthy, right?
I mean, that's
the truth.
That's metal in your food.
Is it literally metal?
That's what iron is. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I know what.
It's interesting, though, that Cheerios is one of the first food products they feed babies, because they can crunch it with their teeth, with their one tooth. So yeah, I don't get it.
And then on the other side, Janelle, when you're 100 years old, you have one tooth and you go back to
Did you just call
Cheerios.
Janelle old?
I'm not saying. I was just saying when we get to 100 years old.
I got more than one teeth.
Wow.
All right, that's the name of the episode.
I got all my
and
teeth.
That's the nugget. I got more than one teeth.
I got one. Okay.
nuggethatemail@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Let us know what else we should have Janelle run to the kitchen for in the next episode.
maybe one of these Food Mondays we can have a What's in Janelle's Pantry episode.
Oh.
Including the mystical, ever vaunted mystery Cheeto container.
Do you have a glass
container
full of Cheetos?
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. That's long gone. That was like for.
We could make it happen again, because I feel like that could be a one-of-a-kind collector's item that you autograph someday. And somebody could win the magical...
When this podcast takes off and we are super famous.
Okay.
Glass
Gotcha.
jars.
I'll be ready.
All right.
Oh.
I don't believe you are going to be ready. I believe you're making some big claims.